heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Sorry. Hi, Libra. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be doing your February horoscope. And let's just dive right in. This is for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Mercury in Libra, your Mars in Libra, or your Venus in Libra. And if anyone would like to have a reading with me, contact me. Just text me at 213-458-7408. Please subscribe. All right, Libra, what is around you for the month of February? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Libra. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Libras are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name, I pray. Oh, amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, everyone, let's get this party started. What is around Libra for the month of February? The first thing I'm getting is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, or it also could be a money man. But right now, I'm feeling that it could be more of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man. The world card tells me this man might want to show you the world, might want to show you something beyond what you are accustomed to. I don't know why London is coming into this for some reason. Um, oh, interesting. I'm also getting a King of Wands. Um, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, very vibrant man, very sexually charged man, very, I'm getting London again. Even with this man, I'm getting London. Are you taking, oh, getting another man here? What's going on, guys? Libras, getting another man here. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man that he's showing up as in the past, but for some reason, I'm getting like a trifecta of men. So for me, I'm thinking it doesn't matter if he showed up uh, here, because that would have been a trifecta, or here. I don't think this is someone in the past. I think this is someone that's already there that might be bringing this person in and this person into the table. I feel like there's a project that they want you to be a part of. So I think you might be the fourth person if you're not the third person, right? So I think they might be wanting to bring you in on a project or a money project. May have to do with a job. May have to do with you leaving your job. Now, there's a caveat to this, Libra. Sounds great. I don't know who is selling a great game here, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, both male, and want you to participate in some sort of project um, that you might have to leave your job for. Sounds all great. But the Ten of Swords tells me you're absolutely going to kick yourself in the ass because you didn't do enough research. So I really need you to do more research, um, because whatever they're selling in terms of your return, it sounds exciting, but it won't be exciting because I just don't see the influence of the monies coming through like it sounds like, oh, this is great. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing this, blah 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 blah. Um, and here's the thing: I'm not saying that you can't do it. I am saying that it would be a mistake if you quit your job. This card represents your job, and whatever it is these people are asking you to participate in, come into a project with them in, it does kind of mean that you kind of have to leave your job, or your or let's say you don't quit your job, but then you discover that it interferes with your job, and then you say, oh, I think I got to quit my job because this is going so well that I don't need to stay here. It would be a mistake, a huge mistake if you quit your job. These two cards are very, very critical to the intentions of these two men, plus this one. All right. So if we look at it this way, money man, sexually charged man, practical man, which also could be you, but I feel like you're the fourth person. And in this role, there's definitely something that's a little screwy. Somebody is the brains, but they don't understand their own product, right? So somebody's like, get rich quick, but doesn't understand that how the product can tank, and can't see it and won't say it, and is bringing you on into a pipe dream. All right. So here's what I would say: you can invest your time and effort. I'm sure it's going to involve some money. Do what you want. Not going to stop you. I'm going to say, under no circumstances do you quit your job. And you do not, and if you're thinking about quitting your job, you will see that in probably 2 months how smart it was to not quit your job. This is the High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. So, whatever this is, The minute you say yes, I don't care how long it's been going on, because people love to lie. Oh, we've been doing this for 2 years. Yeah. Look at the cars that we're driving. Yeah, I get it. I hear you. Yeah, the scammers are out there. So if you're not careful and you keep looking at the picture through their eyes instead of your own eyes, um, and your eyes need to be very cautious, Libra. Very cautious. But there's a woman here that's also going to have an influence in all of this. And if you are not careful, you will lose everything. My biggest concern is you losing your job. You might have to give an investment, and that's fine. You're going to lose the investment, but I would hate to see you lose the investment and lose your job and having to start over when you just shouldn't, just don't jump in. I don't know what this is, but the warning here is, remember, this is for the month of February. It's not for the rest of your life. The warning here is why, right? Why would you do this? What's the benefit, right? Um, if you can't answer the why in a way where you are not saying to yourself or to others, man, I'm going to make so much money. If that's the only why, then I would ask you to not invest, because there's there's several caveats here, and I promise you, you'll trip over yourself, um, because they're not telling you the whole thing. This is how I know the high priestess. They're not telling you everything, and I would also hate for something to come down the pike, and there are some, you know, SEC rules. I don't know what that is actually, like rules for financial investments, and I don't know. I really feel this going completely awry, and you could be the fall guy for a financial investment. I also feel like it could be a little bit of a Ponzi scheme. So it's like somebody brought you on, which is why I feel like this person here is in the past. Somebody brought you on, and then it's going to be your job to bring somebody else on. And I would say this to you: if something comes through where they're forcing, not forcing you, but it's like you bring somebody else on, that is a Ponzi scheme. That's a Ponzi scheme. I don't care how they sell it to you. If you have to bring somebody else, if they even say it, not like, well, you don't have to, but even if they say it, you bring and you make money off, it's a Ponzi scheme. And it's also a scam. So I have no idea who I'm talking to. All right. You don't need to get rich quick, is I think what I'm trying to say. So let's put it back down. There's some victory here with family and possibly your children. All right. Especially an emotionally sensitive child here. Could be a girl or could be an emotionally sensitive boy. But I'm getting victory. I'm getting over the hump is what I'm getting. All right. Um, Now there's some fighting for a love interest, Libra, that hasn't shown up yet. I feel like your love interest is going to be international, or your love interest is going to be foreign. It's not going to be from your same background. And I feel like there's some sort of there's some sort of, I don't know if it's like a wish to fight or a show of force to fight for someone that you love. All right. There's definitely a project that you could participate in that will not pay a lot of money, but you will be the star of the project. And it's a lot of work, but it will pay off in the long haul. And this could be more like a public figure type of project. There's something that you're on the fence about, but time is up. It could involve a male child as well, but time is up to figure things out. I feel like it's time to have some emotional sensitivity that's also very grounded. So it's a balance of emotional kindness, firmness, being grounded. Um, but I'm also getting like believe in the rainbow, Libra. Believe in the rainbow, like it exists. And so there's something about an it feels like a male child this time. First, earlier it was a female child. This feels like a male child. Um, Maybe it could have something to do with sports. Maybe, but I can't figure out what kind of sports though. What kind of sports is this? I keep wanting to say baseball more than anything. All right, I keep wanting to say baseball, but if it's not baseball, it's something very similar to baseball where the bat doesn't go away from the pole. The bat doesn't go too far away from the component, but it could also be fencing, but I'm not really feeling fencing. So I don't know all the sports out there. It might be something that I'm not familiar with. And I say that to say because it doesn't have anything to do with soccer or football or, oh, could be tennis. Could be tennis. Oh, something where the bat or baton doesn't leave your hand, something like that. Um, I'm going to go to romance now. If any of you are going after a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man, I feel like it might have been somebody that is coming back in, all right? And I feel like he has changed 100%. I don't know what that means. I just know that he is coming back in to not be the same person. Um, watch your moral compass, Libra. And I'm going to say fight for your moral compass. Very important. Because karma is showing up in your face. And if you take somebody out by way of your moral compass, so if you judge somebody, the same judgment is coming back to you. Exact, however way you judge anyone, I don't know if it's going to be homeless, gay, um, gender, female gender. So I'll give you a good example. If you if your karma thinks it's okay to publicly humiliate a female, right? It doesn't sound like you, Libra. So that's why I picked this particular example. Um, but you're not too far from your moral compass. Like for Libras, because y'all like to lie a lot, that's your moral compass. But I'm giving you an extreme one. So if you put down a female, um, because the person is a female, then it's coming back at you exactly the way you put it out there. So, not by the same person. So, I don't want you to think that. The spirit is saying, watch your moral compass. They're not saying that your moral compass that you push out is going to come back to you immediately. What's going to come back to you immediately is the style in which you did it. So if you put somebody down and you like being me, not like joking, we put somebody down because they're female, they're a bitch, they can't do this, that's why you bitches can't do this, something like that, then it's going to come back to you where a bunch of people are going to call you a bitch. You can't do this. You know, you're a little bitch. You see what I mean? So, remember, we're talking about the month of February, but you know what? This could be a lifestyle advice too. Like, why would you put somebody down? Like, keep it inside your head. All right. No need to be like telling people, like, don't do that. Um, because karma is fighting for others now. And we just don't know who's being protected anymore. Like, and these ancestors, they're all down, they're all roaming the earth. And these ancestors, like, they're mad as hell. So they're just like fighting back now. So I'm just saying, watch your moral compass because the fight is on and you're going to see it. Like, I don't have to worry. Like, you're going to come back and be like, oh, well, this happened. And then, ironically, the same thing happened to me. And I'm telling you this because you don't need to go there, is what I'm saying. And it's not to say you can't have like a bad thought, like, that's okay. It's when you say it out loud. Because when it comes back to you, they're going to bring it back 20-fold. It won't be tenfold. It'll be extreme embarrassment. All right? So don't do it, Libra. If anybody's going after an air sign man for romance, this nigga loves to argue. Like, Libra, this person likes to argue. This could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra like you. Self sabotage. If you think, you better look at the signs because this person likes to argue all the time. Not safe, not healthy for you. Money's coming to you. New beginnings are coming to you. It's probably going to show up in the month of March. In the month of March. If there's a legal situation is coming in your favor, right? If there is a lawyer, there's two female lawyers seem to show up. One is talks money, understands money, wants a case based on the money, and the other one could be about the moral structure of the case, right? Choose the one that talks about the moral structure of the case, right? You will align with that person more than, oh, we gonna get this money, right? Um, However, if somebody is looking to date and these two women show up, one is in law, the other one is not. Choose the one that is not in law. You are so worried about your money. You feel like it's going to collapse. And what do you do if it does? I would say if you don't invest with these three stooges that are coming to you, then your money won't collapse. Maybe your money's tight, but it won't collapse. All right. Um, but love is showing up for you. There is a woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, or a money woman that comes with the child. The child is absolutely going to love you, Libra. All right, this is where I stop. Oh, so happy. I'm choosing a new method of um, of the cards, and when the Fool shows up, it's where I stop. Um, you just get through the month of February. No get rich schemes at all. And by the way, when I say no get rich schemes in February, I really mean don't ever. Whatever this is, it might show up in February, but it could go on for the next 6 months as well. So that doesn't mean, wow, Tracy said not February, but I could do it in March. And it's like, no, no, don't go into anything that could be a Ponzi scheme. But I do want you to know that whatever you're going through, you're going to come out of it, Libra. You're going to come out of it. Like there's a backbone here that is going to hold you up and you're going to be successful. And I get the sun is going to show up for you. You just have to run out the bad luck time like we all are. All right. And for a lot of the readings in the month of February, February is not the best month I've noticed for most of the readings, but for you, just run out the clock. Just get through February. And let's see what March and April and May will bring. All right. But it's not a bad month as long as you make no financial investments with a bunch of dudes. You're not going to be able to outsmart them. And I think they're all kind of a bunch of dummies. And then I don't want you to wind up thinking you should leave your job or winding up in financial failure, or I don't want any legal issues to come out of this. All right, let me get your final outcome. Final outcome. Self-acceptance? Now, Libra, you all know how much you love yourselves. I find that impossible that that's the card that you got. But let's see what Spirit says. When this card appears, know that your self-esteem and confidence has taken some knocks over the years, and you have had thoughts that are no longer serving you. But your angels want nothing more than for you to be happy and at peace. And they are drawing close now to help you restore your confidence in yourself. You have the ability to live a life that you love, but to experience that fully, you have to recognize that you are worthy of it. So take some time today to realize that heaven loves you unconditionally. And then take small steps to loving yourself the same way. The outer world you experience is a mirror of the conversations you have on the inside with yourself. So align them with love. All right, Libra, not a bad reading. Just, this February has been a reading of warnings. I don't know why. I can only do what Spirit tells me. Hi, Carlito. How are you? Carlito, that gold looks beautiful on you. Hi, Stephen. Stephen, that gold matches you too in your picture. All right, guys. Love you dearly. Thank you. If you would like to get a reading with me or anything that I say, contact me, 213-458-7408. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light. greetings to rosemary oil so pure. Her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.